Hello fellow book nerds, Emmy Walker here today to discuss the top 5 books that I want to have read before the end of 2015. Now, I don't know when this is going to go up. I hope that this goes up before December, and yeah, but either way, because I know November we're already more than halfway through, and with NaNoWriMo I have been doing pretty much nothing but NaNoWriMo, very little reading in between, you know, all the writing and you know, attempting to sleep. But I'd like to get these 5 books done. I don't know if it's going to happen. I know at least 2 of them I will definitely read, but I want to hopefully get all 5 of them in. I can't really put any of these books in a specific order. There are some that I'd like to read more than others, and I'm sure that my reaction to them when I talk about them will show on my face. But anyway, let's go right on in. And the first one I'd like to finish before 2015 is the Last Apprentice series. This is book 4, and this is Attack of the Fiend. This is a series, the Last Apprentice series by Joseph Delaney, and I've been really enjoying it. Real spooky. I think it's technically middle grade, I believe, but I've really enjoyed it, and I'm not middle grade age. It's kind of like Harry Potter, where it's technically middle grade, but I think you can find it enjoyable at all ages, and it just gets more and more fun as we get further and further into the apprenticeship. And I cannot remember the main character's name, and it's going to drive me nuts. It should be back here somewhere. Tom. Tom, as we get further and further into his apprenticeship as the next spook. The next book I hope to finish is actually the first in a series. I don't think I'll continue on with the rest of the series this year, but I have a feeling I'm really going to enjoy this book. I've heard a few other people talk about it, and they really enjoyed it, and you know, that doesn't mean I will like it, but still, I have a feeling I will. This sounds like a very cool story, though that's bitten me in the butt in the past. Anyway, that's going to be The Warrior Heir by Cinda Williams-Chima, if I can speak, and I think this is called the Warrior series or the Heir series. I don't even remember. I did a quick reading of this in the back, and it's about a boy who is pretty ordinary. The only thing that sets him apart is that he has a scar and that he has to take medicine every day. One day he skips his medicine and he discovers that he's stronger, he's faster, he's more powerful, and he really likes this, but it turns out that he can't control the strength and he ends up almost killing somebody. So this skipping of medicine day leads him to learn that he is what's called a Weirling, yeah, which is it's an underground magical society. I didn't really read much further than that, so, but yeah, so there's that, and I've heard a lot of good things about this one here, so I think that I will definitely enjoy this one. Next up, I hope to finish The Fate of 10 by Pittacus Lore, aka James Frey, and this is the 6th book in the Lorien Legacy series, yeah? Or I'm Number 4 series, I don't know. I hear different things about what it's actually called. On the book it says I'm Number 4 series, so I'm just going to go with that. And if you're not familiar with this, it's about a group of, it starts off with Number 4, all these, they're aliens, and they've been sent to Earth basically to protect them because they're the last remaining creatures, or people. I mean, they look like everyday people, you know, but they're the last of the remaining of the, and I can't remember the freaking, their planet, but anyway, so they're the last remaining, and they're being hunted by the Mongolians. I know it's been a long time since I've read the last one, so I don't remember all the exact pronunciations, but anyway, so they all have legacies or special abilities, and we start off following 4, and then I don't want to give too much away if you haven't read the series, but yeah, then we learn more about their history and why they're on Earth, and you know, their abilities increase as the series progress. And yeah, so we're at number 6 now, and there's, I think, 1 more left in the series, and I love this series, but I kind of want it to be done. I don't want to wait another year for another book. I'm ready to say goodbye to this series, which is sad because I really like books, and you think, or these books, you think that you'd want them to go on and on forever, but I just want to know how it ends. Next up is one of my most anticipated ones ever since I discovered it came out, and that is the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone Illustrated Edition. And I am so excited to like read this with pictures. I feel like it's going to be such I don't know, it's going to be like a new journey, being able to kind of just have those visuals, even though I've always been, you know, J.K. Rowling has always been really good about just putting that picture in her head, it'll be nice to kind of see as she sees. I mean, obviously, I don't think she drew, yeah, they're illustrated by Jim Kay, but I'm sure she had some effect, you know, some say on the pictures and whatever. But anyway, I usually try to reread the series, maybe, if not every year, at least every couple of years, and I did reread them last year, and I don't think that, I mean, there's no way I'm going to get through the whole series by the end of this year, but when I read this one here, I have a hard time stopping in the middle of the series. Once I finish this one, I'm going to want to pick up 2 through 7, so those will probably be on my TBRs for the next few months to come. And finally, my most anticipated book for 2015, book that I've been waiting months and months and months and months for, is Winter by Marissa Meyer. And I am so fracking excited to read this book. I hate that it had to come out during NaNoWriMo. She should know better. I mean, she wrote most of her books during NaNoWriMo, so you think, be like, don't put my books out during NaNoWriMo, because it's just going to hamper the writing process, because all I want to do is read this book, and it is killing me that I haven't read it yet. It's driving me nuts, but I know that once I get into it, there's not going to be writing. It's not going to exist anymore in my world until this book is finished, and I just can't wait until December, which is probably why my writing for NaNoWriMo has kind of started suffering, because I feel like I'm more excited to read this than I am to do any writing. So yeah. But anyway, I'm very excited for this, and come December 1st, I'm just going to be nose deep in this, and yeah, you probably won't hear from me until it's done, and then you'll hear me fangirling, because I'm really excited. Okay. So there you have it, my top 5 books I hope to finish before the end of 2015. Here's hoping that I get at least 2 of them done. I have a feeling I'll do better than that, but we'll see, because November was a cruddy reading month, and I'm just need to soak up some more books, get out of my own head for a little while, because sometimes it's crazy in there. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you later, book nerds!